level.
Welcome to day 2 of Indy 11 Undrafted Minicamp. We can't go into the final day without recapping some of the drama that happened yesterday. The players were tasked with participating in a 4v4 small-sided tournament, and players went down, players were nervous, but then some were just ready. There was a clear standout of winners and others who just weren't quite there yet. Also, a prominent player went down with a big injury, a very dramatic and emotional experience for some of these players who have known this player for the whole summer. So now we go into the final day to see who will make the Indy 11 preseason training camp.
I have been in the player's shoes, and I can tell you it is gut-wrenching at this point right now. You've invested 10 months through this process. You've invested hours in the weight room, hours on the field, and to have it all come down to one moment is difficult, and that's part of pro soccer. And so what you're going to see is some guys may collapse under the mental weight of that, and others may thrive. And that's part of what we're looking for too, is who are the guys that can stand there when it's your job and have a bad day or have a bad play and still produce. For that guy that's on the bubble, there's going to be that tendency for them to feel like, I have to do it all today, I have to make my mark. And some of them will collapse under that because they just won't play team soccer. They're going to be trying to make that one heroic play that advances them to the next round.
Guys are just running through a little bit of a technical warm-up. They just finished their dynamic, and then we'll get straight into 11v11.
We're looking for the top 5, and that's your goal today, is you got to get into that top 5. That's the group that we're looking to advance.
Can you talk about the emotions that were happening yesterday? Stakes are a little bit higher. Guys really desperately want to make this team.
Yeah, no, for sure. The stakes were really high yesterday, and they're even higher today, but you know, we're all competing for the same spot, so you can tell every touch just mattered that much more. Everybody was, you know, in each other's heads. We were playing really hard, but tensions were definitely really high yesterday, and I expect them to be just as high, if not higher, today.
1, 2, 3, go!
Yep, Flint stay. Yep, drop. Swing it. Good.
So your mom entered you in this program from the radio contest, and now you're sitting here on final day waiting to see if you make this team. Can you just reflect on this whole journey that you've had, starting with your mom putting you in this?
I appreciate my mom, and I thank her every day, and I still do every morning when I go to her room. I kiss her, and I you know, let her know that I'm doing what makes me happy, and I appreciate her for the opportunity.
Yeah, Kendall, stay central.
One on.
Good, win! Stay, Ken.
Hey, stay up.
I've really enjoyed the whole process and would love to be a part of it again. You know, I've got a business, I've got a family, and a lot of different priorities in my life. I've gotten to know a lot of the guys, and I play with some of them now outside of this as well, which is really nice. And if I've learned anything about the soccer community here locally, it's relatively small, and I imagine that we'll see a lot of these people again.
It's a lot of nervous energy. This is what 10 months culminates in. Everybody's putting everything out there. Everybody wants to make the difference. Everyone wants to be the person that gets that look today. And everyone's working together right now. There's a lot of integrity in terms of being there for each other, being in the right places, working for each other. So, yeah, if we can all work for each other, we all look better.
It's good intensity. Everybody's fighting for, you know, the ultimate prize. So if we could just calm down a little bit and keep moving the ball, I think we'll stretch them out a little bit more.
Yes, Enrique! Yes! Man! Yeah! Man! Yes!
Good, well done, Blue, well done. So if you start back a little deeper, okay, and then you're opposite side of Ramon, you're the attacking mid's gonna have to defend both of you guys. Then you can find the pocket, and then you switch.
Yeah. Enrique! Here.
Well done, Murphy.
Yeah.
Ty.
Leave. Again. Yeah, Kelp. Yeah.
Up. You got time.
Yeah, if you need. Yeah. I mean, it's been a great process so far. I mean, for me personally, it's just leaving everything I have on the field. Because if you don't do that, then, you know, why are you here? So for me, it's just putting everything I have into the game and making sure that when it's done, I left everything on the field.
The main part of my job is definitely listening. People deserve transparency. I don't want the financial part to be something that stops or hinders a patient from having the health care that they need. I try to treat each person like they're my mom or my grandmother, my daughter, my husband. I want them to know that they are not just another phone call for us. And it's very rewarding to know that I can provide peace of mind.
Stand by me. Indy 11 has the latest merchandise, shirts, jerseys, sweatshirts, hats, and more. All at indy11.com/shop.
Indy 11 theme nights are out of this world. Star Wars, Marvel, dinos, and more. Plus charity and heritage nights. Get your tickets now at indy11.com.
Head to Indy 11's YouTube channel to watch previous episodes of Undrafted. You'll also find game highlights, Monday moves,
Yannick Oettl here. Welcome to Monday Moves.
Tactical Tuesdays.
Tactical Tuesdays. First topic we're going to discuss is how to choose a formation.
First team reports.
This is your first team report.
Yeah, I think Saturday it was amazing because honestly it was chippy.
Like I have any problem in the world.
Feature stories.
But once I step on the field and lace those boots up, it goes away.
And more. Subscribe now to Indy 11 on YouTube.
For over a century, Indiana has been the destination for sports innovation and the state where champions are crowned. Now, we're entering a new era with Sports Tech HQ, a place that inspires innovation and invests in entrepreneurs who are changing the game, one startup at a time. Welcome to the crossroads of sports and technology. Sports Tech HQ, home of the game changers.
Good, Enrique.
Time. Settle.
Switch it.
Big switch.
Switch it. Play that ball better.
You're playing for the last time. How do you feel about this group of guys you're put with?
Yeah, no, I like it a lot. I mean, I get to play kind of the 6 and 10 role, and then it kind of allows me to play the ball as quick as I can to the players that, have speed. Enrique on the wing, he's just got a lot of pace, so I like to play him in behind. So it's nice having him. It's just, I like the team a lot. I'm glad I got put on this team.
Come on, guys!
We got scored, so now I'm doing a little bit less good. But when I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna try to change that, help the team change that. But I'm staying good, staying positive. Come on, guys, keep it up, push! This is the last game. There's no tomorrow. Give it all. Guys, don't let them play. Come on, everyone. Hey, press with Toy.
Vamos, look it. Vamos.
Make it.
Yeah, step promote. Go.
We keep losing it right above our back line. We keep getting countered.
Hey, when we go, so when they have the ball here and we step, try to get in front of Uzi.
Yeah.
And then he's either got to come back outside or exactly, yes.
I'm trying to do that, but every single time I look over my shot, I'm trying to get people to step, and we still got the lines behind me.
And I know we're probably a little bit tired here, guys, but the more pressure you can put on them, the better. So the moment we lose the ball, if we can counter press right away, that would probably help us a bit. If we don't, then let's just drop off a little bit and play defense.
Midfielders, if the ball goes to the striker, make sure we all step up. Yeah. Defensively, we got to do a better job of stepping up with you guys. And
early on in the half, it was a problem. It wasn't quite as much at the end. Early
and also, it's 35 minutes, bro. Who cares if they have a sub? Let's just finish strong.
35 minutes.
Yeah, we want to hit a diagonal ball, but every time it's not on. But we're not finding the other center mids. So at times, I don't think you got the ball in the first 15 minutes. You're kind of in that pocket. The movement wasn't good enough. If your center mid's getting a ball, you should be giving them a quick little angle. And then we could find Sal on one side. We could find Jay. Then we overload that side, and then we could go 2v1 with Enrique and Sal going in attack. That's when being successful. Identify when it is to switch, and then corner kicks. We had 4 or 5. Mm-hmm. Everything was back post. There is 0 people marking on that near post. So 2 guys make a near post run, just whip it in real quick, and we'll get a header and get back in this game.
Absolutely.
Right?
The lack of pressure on the ball, it's ridiculous. ridiculous. There are center backs here on the Navy teams, like with 1 million hours of time and space. Put them under pressure. I want to see players under pressure the entire time. You have one shot to make to a professional preseason. You have no energy to be saved right now. You need to be leaving this field with nothing in the tank, nothing. Empty the tank. Otherwise, what we're evaluating right now. Players with time and space, yeah, look good, but the pressure is terrible. I want to see pressure on the ball. That's non-negotiable. To play for this club, you have to press.
At Indiana Members Credit Union, we're invested in more than just your finances. We're invested in your future, the future of your family, the well-being of the community you live in, and in those who dream big. Until those dreams become a reality, any bank can give you a loan or open an account. At IMCU, we care about more than just dollars and cents. We care about doing things that make sense. And investing in you makes good sense to us.
Do you want to chase your dream of playing professional soccer? Go from watching the show to being a part of it in the 2024 edition of Undrafted.
1, 2, 3, I'll be everybody's pipe dream.
Spots are filling fast to play your way to a pro contract with Indy 11.
You got to give it your all at every moment.
It's our time to shine, so let's shine.
Sign up today at indy11.com/undrafted.
When your cat's a me, then your dog is too.
And it's hard to know what's fake or true.
Just raise a glass with a friend or two.
You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more, do.
When the online trends keep getting worse.
And you lost your keys in the metaverse.
Now your right swipe just went left on you.
You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more, do.
It's a crazy world, so what do you do?
You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more, do.
2024 season tickets are on sale now. Go to indy11.com/tickets today.
It's very true that it takes a village to raise a child. And when it comes to my healthcare village at Community Health Network, it's all nestled right in my phone. Accessing healthcare is the ability to be connected with your provider and ask a question when you need it. I feel like when I'm meeting with a community nurse practitioner or doctor, they're tuned in to what is going on with me and the way that they can serve me best.
Stand by me. Get your eyes up. Get your eyes up. Good. Keep coming. Keep coming. Well, you got it. Good. Oh, win it back. Win it back. Come on, win it back. Good. Well done.
Just watching this last day, how are you feeling? What's this play like to you right now?
I think today they started a little bit slow. I felt the energy, the intensity was not good enough. And some of them look good because the lack of pressure on the ball. Hopefully we see more intensity.
Come on, boys, we still need you back in. Come on, get back in. Come on.
Yes, Enrique.
Well, he's the guy we thought might hurt us.
You work around professional soccer players all the time. A lot of these guys don't, so that's an advantage that you have. What's the biggest difference from going into a program like Undrafted to playing almost at this professional level like today?
The level jumped really high, you know, just because of like how motivated everybody is, and especially just like everybody here is chasing after one goal, and only few can make it. So it's like it's very intense. It's very intense, you know. At the same time, I've realized that even us playing here right now, when whoever make it to the preseason, they're gonna realize like how big of a jump it is from being just playing here to playing with those guys who've been probably playing for years.
So tell me how you're ready for that level.
Am I ready for that level? Honestly, I'll say that I'm not ready. I feel like I'm not ready at all to be at that level, to be at that intensity, because I've seen guys like at the Chicago Fire. I've seen how they play, and when they talk to me about how intense it is, it's like, especially with the mentality of it, it's very, I'm not prepared for it. I think I'm happy with just being able to coach my kids and just still play at a pretty good level. I think I'm satisfied with that.
Hey, one near. Kendall near. Toy, your break, stay. Toy, your break, stay. Yeah. Good head.
You've been fun watching you, man. You're a good player.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Coach. Appreciate it. Keep walking.
Good job, baby. Good job.
Thanks, Coach. It's been an incredible 10 months, guys. Really enjoyed it.
It's been fun.
Indy 11, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Indy 11!
Well done, boys.
The soccer doesn't end when the show does. Go follow Indy 11 on Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Search Indy 11 and follow to keep up on all things Indy 11, including Undrafted, our USL Championship, and USLW League team.
And the winner of the Indianapolis 500.
Indiana, winning is in our DNA. And we're winning the future with $22 billion in new business investment, building an economy of the future with unprecedented momentum. Indiana, for the winners.
Registration is open for Indy 11 camps.
It's a brand new day.
Our camps provide fun times, tickets, and gear to take home. Indy 11 camps feature top-end coaching from professionals as well as chances to meet the pro players. Register now at indy11.com/camps.
Indy 11 theme nights are out of this world. Star Wars, Marvel, Dinos, and more. Plus charity and heritage nights. Get your tickets now at indy11.com.
Good morning to you, soccer fans. It is Soccer Saturday on 93.5 and 107.5 The Fan.
Tune in every Saturday morning from 9 to 10 a.m. on 93.5 and 107.5 The Fan, or listen wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm a happy-go-lucky guy, but sometimes I get a little stressed because I'm not for sure what's going to happen down the road. I was at the cancer unit, and when I come out from seeing the doctor, I said something about needing some help with all the paperwork. They gave me a name and a phone number. Her name is Molly. She works over at Community. She tells me, stop worrying, let me take care of it. She is my angel.
Stand by me.
Just stepped off the field for maybe the last time, maybe not. What are your emotions running through your head for now?
I don't know. Right now, it's just bittersweet. It was a really fun summer. 10 games, a lot of weeks with these guys. They really do start to feel like brothers and teammates, like an actual college team that I remember being on. I'm going to miss them a lot, for sure.
It's good to have such good teammates that support you and kind of push you to play your best.
the coaches have made their final decision. Only a small number of players will get to walk out of here and join the Indy 11 professional team in preseason. Nerves are high for the coaches as well. They have been evaluating these players for 10 whole months, and it all comes down to what happened in the coaches' room just a few moments ago. Did your favorite make the cut?
I hope we give them the feedback they need at this moment to keep pursuing the dream. So that's the feeling that I have, and hopefully we can choose the right words to not kill the dream.
How do you feel knowing that while we're talking out here, coaches are talking about you in there?
It is nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking. We've spent 10 months with them now at this point, so we've had the opportunities, we've had the chances to show them what we can do, but at this point it's out of our control.
Unlikely that you'll play with these exact same guys again on this field. So kind of what are your closing thoughts about getting able to experience this with different players from all over the country?
I think that was a beautiful thing. You know, I've made a lot, and I think I met a lot of friends here, and I think, who knows, maybe later in life we might meet again on the field or somewhere else. But
honestly, the first day that we came in, like in the summer, I didn't think that we'd get close. Like I didn't think that I'd look forward to seeing these guys again, because we're competing at the end of the day. We're competing for one spot, but it's a really genuine group of guys that I'm happy to have shared this moment with.
If you have a dream, I think you should go for it. You know, I think being told no isn't always the end all be all. It's just kind of another obstacle, and if you really want to go for something, you kind of just gotta keep pushing through it.
Hey Ramon, it has been awesome to get to know you and your family. Appreciate it. Love everything that you brought to this, the energy, but it's a no going to the next level. Okay.
Thanks for being part of the program. We enjoyed having you here, but when we look as a staff and we compare you to the players that we have on the first team and the academy, you're still a little bit below, but we want you to keep working on it. Like Brad said, we love your story. We love you to be part of this program, and hopefully you can come back next year to do the program again.
The final decision is not right now.
How have you changed and developed over these past 10 months?
I think I developed a lot, not only as a player, but as a person and as a coach, because I was doing some of the summer camps as well. And so that's just great to be able to grow in any aspect.
Awesome watching you play, and love what you brought here. Such positivity, such great energy. It's a no to move on to the next level, but really a difficult decision.
I get it. I get it. I appreciate it. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome.
It was fun.
You're welcome.
Thanks for everything, man.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right, so what was the final thought that they told you?
Unfortunately, it's a no. You know, I didn't come into this with any expectation, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to compete at a high level with a bunch of guys.
I think that is a level in the landscape of soccer professional that you'll be able to find yourself a spot. So we encourage you to keep working. When we talk as a staff, we feel like you have the physicality, technical, good enough. But for Indy 11 at this moment, like Brad said, is a no.
Future plans for you in the soccer world?
Coaching. That's kind of what I've been doing the past 4 months before this. All of fall I was coaching and doing stuff like that. And now I'm getting involved with personal training and just other stuff like that. So that's my goal.
Kendall, it has been awesome working with you. You bring such positivity, such great energy. Love your pace, love your finishing ability. At this point, though, it's a no to move on.
All right, thank you.
Keep working on it, okay?
Thank you.
Great having you with us. Thanks.
They let me know that I'm close, which is the best feedback I could have gotten. That's the most motivating thing to hear.
I love everything about you. Love the leadership, love the charisma, love the energy, love the understanding of the game, love your fight and passion for the dream. Think that, you know, when you came to speak to the kids at the thing, there's just something different and something special about you. But we have it as a no right now.
Understood. Appreciate the honesty.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
We don't have you moving on at this point, but it has been awesome watching you play. It's been amazing to watch how connected your family is to your story and how you guys stay together. It's been absolutely inspirational, and loved having you in this program. Sorry, it's a no.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Loved it.
I appreciate it.
Loved it.
In this league, the USL, I mean,
I bet the great majority of players have heard the word no before and tried out and didn't make it. So you got to, I mean, if this is what you want, you got to keep going, got to stop like this. Like,
oh my gosh, you're my first one. Oh my gosh, why aren't you more excited?
Oh, I thought you guys knew.
No, I had no idea. Oh my gosh, congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
We enjoy having you here with the program. And then when we sat down as a staff, you are our number one. So we'd like to invite you for preseason in 2024, January. So it's a yes. You're moving on in this program to the next stage.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
I just smiled at the end, man. I thought you were angry.
There's over 100 of you guys who are being, evaluated for this, and there's literally only like 2 of you that come out, and you're one of them. So what does that do for your self-esteem as a soccer player? What does that do for you moving forward?
For me, I'm just looking at this as another potential chance to earn my spot on the field. Obviously, nothing is guaranteed yet. You still have to go into preseason and compete with the next level of players. So I think I'm ready for it, and I'm just going in with that mindset of nothing's earned yet. Got to keep going.
Talking to your freshman self at DePaul right now, what would you say knowing that you are really steps away from becoming a professional soccer player?
I've had this goal for a long time, and I think that I can honestly say that there's never been a moment where I didn't believe it was going to happen. So, but like I said, nothing's guaranteed yet. Got to go in and earn a spot.
Ball here. Harris scores.